slurry and manure can contain pathogens, which can be a risk to the herd. When handling of manure and slurry, there is a risk of spreading infection within the herd and bringing the infection with you to another farm with animals. Being infected with, for example, salmonella, can have a major consequence for a herd. Transport routes for the slurry tanker should be chosen with care. To protect the animals against infection in the best way possible, keep a distance from stables and especially keep a safe distance to calves housed outside in hutches or pens. Do not enter the barn. Try to avoid the routes for transport of slurry and manure crossing the routes used by the feeding truck. If you cannot avoid this crossing of transport routes, clean up afterwards. If you do spill manure, there is a risk of pathogens being spread around the herd by footwear and vehicle tires contaminated with slurry or manure. Therefore, be careful not to spill when filling manure into the tanker and while driving. Should it happen anyway, have a procedure for how to handle it. Be aware that slurry tankers and vehicles for transport of manure can spread infection between herds if the machines are used on different properties. Therefore, tractors, slurry tankers, and other equipment must be washed and disinfected thoroughly before going from one farm to the next. Washing machinery should be performed in a place where there is no risk for animals or feed to be contaminated with washing water or aerosols formed by high-pressure washing. By complying with these guidelines, you reduce the risk of spreading infection in and between cattle herds.